What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Courtroom Podcast, DJ's Courtroom Podcast, man. We back with another video, man. And man, I got my first guest with me.
Yes, sir.
I got my brother. He's 2 years older than me. He has a degree.
Sure.
He's working on a second degree. He helped me a lot with a lot of stuff through life. He helped me great advice, just like dealing with this YouTube stuff. Like he helped me with dealing with stuff with editing and just like being just a better man. Of course, like my dad and my other brothers helped me out, but this man right here, like he really was there for me. Like he's like my very first best friend.
Appreciate that, man.
I just wanted to give him a warm welcome, Denzel Troy Roberts. Hey, man, welcome to my podcast, man.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? First time on here. It feel good, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's natural to be on camera, you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah.
You know, obviously I want to be an actor one day, but it'll come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, man. So, how you been in life, man? How you been?
Life has been a roller coaster. I really can't complain a lot, but I'll say I've learned a lot this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've definitely learned that getting a lot of responsibilities, it's not really so like putting so much pressure on yourself. Yeah. It's really building you up for bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So me going back to college and getting the position as the media director and getting the position as assistant percussion instructor and stuff like that, you know, all these things on top of me is really building me up to become a better man and even a family man, you know, for the future when I do have a family and stuff like that. And then when I get my career, it'll be easy.
You got everything set perfect. Like you got you know what you want, and I just admire that that of you, like that you know what you want and you don't want to put somebody in front of you or with you, knowing that you're trying to get to a certain goal. Exactly. And you want to get to that certain goal, and then you be like, okay, now I can have a family with me, so they won't go through the same things I went through. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's exactly because I have the same mindset. Now, of course, I'm in a relationship. Yeah. But my girlfriend, your situation might not probably didn't understand, or they probably did understand. Just you wanted do it how you wanted to do it. Exactly. But with my situation, I feel like I could do it with her. Yeah. And everybody has different situations. Yeah. Everybody feel like they want to capture their moment on their own and then start something, or they want to capture the moment with that person. Definitely. And I feel like I could do it with my person, but of course you got your own road, and exactly. I really admire that of you because you work really hard, and I take your advice, and I look at you and I look at your grind, and it motivates me.
I appreciate it. Yeah, for the ones out there, everybody has a different path. Everybody will not do the same thing. So even when you get advice from people, they're giving you advice, general advice. So, yes. Like I said, you shouldn't follow it to a T, but if they're giving you genuine advice that will help your situation out, go with it. So,
of course, man. And this is the first thing I want to ask you, man.
All right.
How do you feel about the Cavs and them being number one in the Eastern Conference right now? Really number one in both conferences.
Exactly.
How do you feel about that? Because I just want to hear this, man.
So the Cavs, like he said, the Cavs are the top team in the NBA. They're not just the top in their conference.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Good. I be telling him, Donovan Mitchell, he on the Cavs, but he was on the Utah Jazz. They was number one at one point. They didn't make it to the finals.
Forget that. Look,
is it going to be the same thing with the Cavs?
Listen, Utah, they had Rudy Gobert. I know he kind of helped with them go to the first seed and everything, but he's not championship caliber, in my opinion.
So you don't think the Wolves going to make it?
The Wolves?
Like with this team right now. Like last year team, yeah.
They was pretty good.
Because they, I feel like them getting rid of Cat was a big mistake.
Big mistake. Last year they was pretty good. This year, nah. I feel
they're
like,
mid.
They're mid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards, he's a top player. And he's one of my favorite players.
Like him with Julius Randle.
No.
I just feel like he should have that big man. Like that like Kobe and Shaq. I feel like that should be like his his partner in crime, not like somebody like a power forward that like want to shoot all the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like they should have kept Cat for one more year. They should have kept him for one last year, and if they didn't make it that year, then make changes.
Yeah.
But getting rid of him right off the bat, I don't like how the Wolves did that. But keep going with the Cavs.
Going back to the Cavs, so. If y'all watch basketball, y'all seen Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley has stepped up this year. He is going off. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Evan Mobley has
more
been doing
aggressive.
good. Yeah.
He's shooting better.
Yeah.
His confidence. He literally
his
plays
defense.
as he is the star player, and his defense.
Yeah, like that's the main thing about basketball. If you playing defense wins. Like, I know it sounds cliche, but defense wins championships.
Exactly.
That's in middle school, high school, college, NBA, or overseas. Defense win championships. Name one NBA team that won a championship that didn't have good defense. You got that Cavs 2016, great defense. You got Tristan Thompson. He's a great defensive player. He's not known for offense. Now, go to any Golden State team, great defense and great offense, like great IQ. You got all these you got all these NBA players that be winning championships. Somebody on that team got great IQ, and somebody on that team will risk it all. Like, you got a Draymond Green, you got a Tristan Thompson, you got a let me think, who else won championships? You got
even Scott.
You got an Aaron Gordon, like he does the the dirty work. He does like all the other stuff. Like, you got who else? Who won the last championships? You got Drew Holiday plays defense. Like, he's the reason why the Bucks won that championship. You got Drew Holiday on the Celtics that just won.
See? I'm saying Evan Mobley. And
so the Cavs, they might show me something this year. They might show me something.
Exactly. And then also offensively, you got Don. I'm not gonna lie, Donovan Mitchell's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like all the time. Like, he's a confident shooter and a playmaker, along with Darius Garland. They're like, the way they play comfortably. They play like they've been playing for years. They don't play like they've been playing last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different team. Last year, I was like, Donovan Mitchell just got there and stuff like that. I didn't think they was contenders and stuff like that. But when I seen them this year, it's a whole different team. They're showing a different personality.
Yeah.
So they just gotta keep it up. I don't know why they lost to the Hawks twice.
I don't know why,
but it is what it is.
It be games like that. But with the Cavs, the thing about them, I just don't know. Like, I just don't know about Darius Garland. Like, Donovan Mitchell, all confidence in him. But Darius Garland, he could have like a night where like he's not showing up. Like, we don't know how he's gonna like play like in the playoffs, because everybody plays different in the playoffs.
You're right.
Everybody plays different players, but we know what Donovan Mitchell does in the playoffs.
Exactly.
So we know what he did in the bubble with Jamal Murray. Mm-hmm. We know what he does like in the playoffs, like in general. Yeah. Like, we know he shows up. But Darius Garland, he has to show up, because I know Evan Mobley is going to show up on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to get blocks. He's going to get stops. He might get in foul trouble here and there, but he's going to do what he got to do. The only person that I'm just doubting is Darius Garland.
How you feel about Karis LeVert?
Karis LeVert?
I feel like he does
his job.
He does his job.
Yeah,
exactly.
Karis LeVert does his job. Karis LeVert, his jump shot on 2K, this is like off topic. His jump shot on 2K is like, to me, like the hardest. Like, especially on like 2019, 2018, his jump shot on 2K is like pure. But like Karis LeVert, he's gonna do his job. He's that role player that they need. But like, I'm just trying to figure out who is that dog on their team. Like, who's that person that's gonna risk it all? Because you got people like Dylan Brooks on the Houston Rockets. Yeah. You know, Houston Rockets like second in the Western Conference. You got people like that you want on your team. Yeah. Patrick Beverly, Draymond Green. You hate to play against them, but you love to play with them.
Yeah.
But like, the Cavs, they got something special. Like, I want to see them in the playoffs.
They're my bench. You know what I'm saying? It's just overall they're a good team. They just got to play good in the playoffs. Like you said.
But yeah. Now I want to go to let's move basketball aside. I want to ask you, why did you go back to school for a second degree?
Okay, so like I was saying before, well, for one, I took 2 years off. After I got my degree, I took 2 years to work and stuff like that, get my money up. Yeah. I got a car and stuff like that, you know. And so over time, I was thinking like, I feel like I should be doing something, as in like with music.
Yeah. And so you found your passion.
I found my second passion.
Because your first passion, acting.
Exactly. And so that's why I got my first degree in mass communication. Mass communications, I learned how to work the camera, learn how to edit videos. My mentor told me I should learn everything behind the camera, because when it comes to things in front of the camera, I did take acting class in school. Yeah. But it's kind of easier because I can take classes.
I'm sorry to cut you. How old are you right now?
25.
25. How old was you when you first got your first degree?
That's a good question.
Was you like 22?
21, 22, 20.
He was 21 when he got his first degree. 21. Yeah. That means he came into college at 17, of course, but his birthday was in August. But came in college at 17, got his first degree in 21, and that just shows y'all like all y'all got to do is put your mind to what y'all want, because everybody has a different path, of course. Because I'm still in college right now, and of course, people in my like age range or like grade was supposed to like graduate 2024. But everybody has a different path. Like, everybody has different passions. That's why I'm doing this, my podcast, my YouTube. I got different passions, but I also am still in school, and I'm still like dedicated, and I still like want to get my degree because I want to be able to be a sports analyst. And him just graduating like with ease like that, like it just like he's smart, but he's not the smartest person in the world. Like, he wasn't valedictorian in high school. He just like. He's dedicated. Like, he has that drive. And I think that it runs in certain people's blood, because I feel like it runs in our blood, because, like, I have a certain drive with certain stuff, like, with basketball and stuff I want to do and stuff like that. But, like, his drive, like, really motivates me. And I just, like, really, like, admire him for that, because I know I keep, like, repeating this stuff, but, like, I really admire, like, him for, like, just wanting something, and he goes and get it. Because, like, it's a lot of obstacles that he went across. Like, he's still going across. Yeah. Like, we both kind of went into like similar obstacles. Like, he lost his car, like, I think like probably like a month. Summer. Yeah, like summer. And then I end up like being in a tragic accident as well, and I lost my car. But like, yeah, that put a pause on us. But like, we kind of got over it, and we gained motivation.
Facts.
Like, I seen him devastated. I don't even know, probably even depressed, because I know I was depressed when my situation happened. I was really, really sad. Like, my mother can vouch for me, my girlfriend. Like, it puts you in a place where like you stuck, and then like we both just found motivation. Like, we both found like, okay, we can. Yeah, that's a minor setback, but a major comeback is gonna come. Like, we're only in our 20s, early 20s.
And I just look at like my father and my mother. They've been through things that are far more worse.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, our father, like, I don't want to put nothing out there, but our father, he been in situations where he had to walk to work at the age of like 50. He had to like walk to like the bus station and then go to work, because he been in like car accidents. And I when I look at stuff like that, I'm like, man, if he's doing that at that age, I'm 20 something, I shouldn't be complaining. Like, I can use my 2 feet. I can walk to work.
I feel like it's okay to.
I can save up money.
Bit. You gotta keep going, like you said.
And then my mom, like, she put so much stuff aside for us. Like, it's so many times, like, I know it's like y'all might not look at like homework or stuff like that or projects, but she put stuff aside to help us with projects, homework. She puts us stuff aside to like put groceries in the house and and feed us, and just she makes so much sacrifices for us that I really appreciate. I might not tell them all the time, but I really appreciate our parents because they motivate me. My older brothers motivate me, and the people that I love just motivate me to just keep going. And I know it's gonna be like times where like things are gonna try to put me in a place to like try to shut me down, but I'm just the type of person to just come out of it.
Yeah.
And like seeing him come out of that, and then it happened to me like months later, it's just crazy. And then also our mother, but then it just runs in our blood. She came out of it, and she has motivation, and I just look at everybody that I love just to get out of that situation, just gain motivation. I just look at all that.
Yeah.
And yeah, just keep going with your.
But yeah, so music, and so basically I decided to come back, and I thought to myself, I was like, how am I going to pay for this? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you don't have as much financial aid and stuff like that. But I had a good opportunity, and I had a good relationship with the band director. And basically, I asked, could I help out with media? Could I be the media director? And he was like, that's actually perfect because the person who was doing media actually left. And so I had the job as the media director. And I also helped out as the assistant percussion instructor and drum major instructor. Yeah. So I'm doing all of that, and that's what's paying for my school. And yeah, I'm back at school doing music education. So by the time I get out of school, I'll be teaching music. I'll be a band director, and I'll be getting money to, help me provide for myself. I have my own place. I'll be having my own stuff. If I want to, I can go audition for certain things, acting positions on my time, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being at somebody else's house and having these things at that person's house. So I feel like that was a hard decision that I had to make, but I did it because I felt like it's gonna be good in the end. So
yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like I really like see you like just putting your mind to it. Like a lot of people saying like, why did you go back to school? You already got a degree, but he just has different passions. Like he has a passion for music, he has a passion for acting. Like the acting is not going away. It might be put on pause, but he could press play anytime.
Literally.
And like right now he just like putting his like head on like, okay, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 all like my whole life. So this right here can put me in a place where I can make more money. I can like put myself in a position to get my own place, get another car, and then once I got all that stuff, I can focus on acting again.
You understand?
Because acting's not gonna go away. You got Denzel Washington. He's in his like 60s, 70s.
I think 70.
He's still acting. He's still acting in the 70s. He's only 25.
Yeah.
Acting's not gonna go away.
It's not. If you're good, you
people are gonna look for people that know how to act. It don't matter what age. Like they could look for somebody that's old. Okay, we need that person. He's good at acting. He's great at this role. Put him right there. Oh, he's 25. Oh yeah. Put him right. 35. Oh yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter how old. I see like people that can barely talk in movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it doesn't matter. Like you just gotta put your mind to it, man. And like hearing like your reasoning and why you went back to school, it really like motivates me because it just motivates me to do stuff that I want to do and keep pushing to what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing this.
And then now I want to move on to let's go back to basketball. I just want to hear your take on this, man. Who is your MVP of this year?
Okay, I'm gonna say
who's your top three?
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm glad you said
who's your top three? I know my top three. I'm gonna say it next.
I'm glad you said that. Okay, so my first, I'm gonna say it, and people just don't give him his credit. I'm gonna say Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Okay, Donovan Mitchell. He needs the reward, because he plays his butt off every night. He puts up the numbers. I know his team is the first seed.
Everybody want to talk about whenever somebody wins MVP, their team got to be up there.
Up there, exactly.
It seems like it don't matter what they like. They can have good stats, but your team got to be like. Say if somebody got good stats, but the team is like 13th, that person's not gonna win MVP.
Exactly. So,
like you either gotta have good stats and your team's up there.
Exactly.
So Donovan Mitchell, I feel like he should be in the conversation.
He definitely should, and I know he's not putting up like high percentages when it comes to assists, I guess, and
That's
rebounds or whatever. But it'd be about like 4. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I feel like he's assisting his team, keeping them in that first seed. So, and then my second, Shai.
Shai Gilgeous is up there.
He's
Shai
like
Gilgeous
that.
Up there.
Like he's like that. So
Shai Gilgeous,
and
he should have won last year.
He should have, and
Who
I'm
won
not
last year?
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if
year?
they got to the first seed. But yeah, Jokic won again last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if they passed us when it comes to being the top team. Yeah, because they're right there. We're neck and neck. They're just one behind. I think they're like
20 or something.
20 and like 5. Yeah, and we lost 4 times, but. Yeah, they're good. And yeah, my third, let's see. Man, I have so much.
I already know mine.
Hate against, okay. I'm going to say it.
You got hate against Jason Tatum?
Yeah.
Because the idea was in the same class?
Yes.
People
comparing him. I know he's taller. He gets more rebounds. He can do so much.
Like I think him like in that Olympic run, like where he was like benched and stuff. Yeah. People disrespecting him and stuff. I think that motivated him.
It did. So I would either say him or Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis is definitely up there. Giannis is definitely up there.
Because like I was about to say bubble. In the tournament. Like I don't know, he played like he wants to win. He played as if
like he showed that like why y'all not talking about me? Yeah. Like why y'all stop talking about me? I'm still here.
Exactly. And if he continues to play just like that and not
lose, the
Bucks
can win.
Yeah, they can.
And then Dame being Dame, they could go to the finals. Yeah. They could beat. There's a possibility they could beat the Cavs. There's a possibility they could beat the Celtics. Like they up there like the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Cavs are the top 3 teams in the East to me. Yeah. But yeah, those are your top 3. My top 3. I'm sorry. Jokic has been dominating lately.
He's probably my 4th.
He's been dominating lately. He's been keeping the Nuggets afloat, like in the playoff, not the play-in, the playoffs.
He's winning. He keeps winning the title though.
I know, but like you got Aaron Gordon going down. They still afloat. Michael Porter Jr. not playing that well, still afloat. Jamal Murray, he plays good some games, he doesn't some games. They still afloat because Jokic is putting up numbers. He's putting up great numbers in points, assists, rebounds, and his team is winning. That's why he's top. He's number 1 for me. Yeah. He's I want Shai to win. Like I want what I want is Shai to win. Yeah. But if I'm being realistic, Jokic is probably gonna win. Yeah. Because he's consistent.
He is. He's very consistent.
He's consistent, and it's hard to not give somebody that award that's consistent and keeps his team to win. Yeah. Like it's just hard because he doesn't even do anything in the off season. He rides his horses and drink beer. He rides his horses and drink beer. Literally. Then when training camp comes, that's when he plays basketball. Imagine getting beat by somebody that drinks beer and rides horses on their off season and then plays basketball when training camp comes and wins MVP. That's disrespectful.
That is. So I feel you on that.
That's why he's number 1 because lately he been winning and he been doing good. And I be seeing the MVP ranks and Jokic been number 1 ever since. And I see why he's number 1. I be watching highlights. I be watching some games. I don't watch all games, but some games. And then you got I think Shai. I think Giannis. Yeah. I think Giannis is in there. Yeah. And then my second is Shai, of course. Shai he's consistent too. He might not be scoring 60 points, 50 points, but he's consistently scoring 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 35, 40, 40, 35, 30, 30, 35, 30. That's why he averaged 30 last year. Because he just consistently kept scoring 30. Yeah. Like sometimes when somebody's average 30, they'll score like 50, 20, 60, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah, you're right.
60, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's just consistently scoring 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. That's why he averaged 30. And I feel like, and then his team is winning.
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like.
So that's why I got him second. And then third, this is hard. This is between Giannis and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum just had a mean triple-double. 43, 10 rebounds, like 12 assists, one of them. Mean triple-double. And then Giannis winning the NBA Cup. Yeah. Getting the MVP in the NBA Cup. I gotta give it, like lately, I gotta give it to Giannis. Because lately, like Jason Tatum, yeah, he had that game, last game they played, but lately, he's like, not declining, but he hasn't been like consistent, like in the beginning of the season. Mm-hmm. So I gotta give it to Giannis for third.
Y'all are playing offensively and defensively.
Yeah, Giannis, I don't know. It's just, he gotta like, avenge, like, he's like, man, I don't like the fact that they forgot about me. Like, I don't like the fact that they trying to make it seem like since Dame came here, like I just been declining. Like, no, I'm finna take this jump. Like, I want to win. Like they saying I can't shoot, I don't care. I'm finna go in the paint and dominate.
Yep.
So I got Giannis third, and yeah, I want to see people like Anthony Edwards, John Morant, LaMelo. Like LaMelo been up there too. His team's trash.
Yeah, definitely.
LaMelo, he's like, I think he's averaging like 20 something probably right now, like 28. Mm-hmm. But he was averaging like 30 something. Mm-hmm. And he was like up there, and like people was saying his name, but his team is not winning. His team not even in the playoffs. So it's hard to like pick people like that. And I feel like
Luka, is he up there in the ring?
Nah. Luka, he's been getting injured lately and stuff like that. Like injured, come back. Of course he's Luka. Luka's gonna be Luka. Yeah. But the injury stuff is messing him up. The LaMelo, I feel like he needs to get traded. He needs to get. He needs definitely to leave. Needs to be. He's probably still in his rookie year.
Player. He's probably
he's probably still in his rookie contract. But he needs to get traded somewhere. He needs. I feel like the best player he need to play with. This team, this duo will destroy the league. LaMelo and Wemby. Imagine LaMelo and Wemby.
That would be tough.
Like, of course, Chris Paul is old.
Yeah.
If it was young Chris Paul, that team would be dominant.
Yeah, they would.
But Chris Paul's old. You feel what I'm saying? He's not gonna score as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LaMelo and Wemby.
That'd be nice.
Like, LaMelo and Wemby are Trae Young and Wemby. Like, Wemby just needs that young point guard that can score. Yeah. And that is not selfish. Like LaMelo, I feel like LaMelo and Wemby would just kill the league because Wemby just getting better and better and better. He just had 10 blocks. Yeah. Like, I think this is the third time.
Second year.
Yeah, like
I'm like, they ain't got used to the league that fast.
Like, what the heck? So like, yeah, that's my 3 MVPs. But now I wanna talk about the NBA Cup. We just mentioned it. Mm-hmm. Now I wanna ask you this: are the Bucks a real contender in the East since they won the NBA Cup? Are they a real contender now?
All right, so I say right after the Cup, we beat them. But I think Damian Lillard wasn't playing.
Yeah.
So,
cause like I think last year they wasn't really in the mix because Damian Lillard and the Giannis thing didn't work out. Yeah. Like they didn't. I think they lost to Indiana.
Yeah. So I say it's 50-50. If they play like they played during the Cup,
yeah,
then yes, there'll be a competition for the finals. Yeah. Like for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, they're not getting past my team.
You think so?
Nah, they're not getting past my team.
Now, I don't know. When it comes
Giannis can step up, sure, yeah. But
Dame is clutch now.
He is.
But Donovan Mitchell
is even clutcher right now.
He's like that too.
Yeah.
Speaking of these teams, Indiana Panthers, they even trash. Last year they was good. They went head to head with the Lakers in the NBA Cup. They made it to the playoffs. The frick is you doing, Tyrese Halliburton? What is you doing?
I don't know what they doing.
76ers also. What is you doing? You got Joel Embiid talking about something you can't play back-to-back. So you got Paul George saying you can't play back-to-back. Y'all leaving Tyrese Maxey by himself. Then you got Jared McCain, the rookie, getting injured and stuff. 76ers and the Pacers, y'all need to fix what y'all got going on. Cause I don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Bucks, I feel like they're a real contender. I feel like seeing them win the NBA Cup. I feel like seeing Giannis just having
MVP.
that drive. I'm like, yeah, he's back in that mode. He's definitely back in that mode, and I feel like they're a real contender. But I don't feel like they're gonna win the finals. The team I feel like is gonna win the finals.
Who do you feel like is gonna win the finals?
It's either between the Celtics and OKC.
Okay.
Now, if Golden State, they did pick up Dennis Schroeder.
Oh.
If Golden State picks up another superstar, because people are speculating they're going to pick up like Jimmy Butler, or they're going to pick up some type of superstar that's going to go somewhere, like Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
Or like Kyle Kuzma's not a superstar, but he's a good player that could, help out the bench. And I think somebody else, but I heard Jimmy Butler is a person that is willing to get out of Miami.
Okay.
And Golden State is one of the teams. If Jimmy Butler goes to the Golden State, they could win. They could go to the finals in the West.
Okay.
Because they're up and down in the playoffs with the Lakers, the Clippers, the Wolves, and all that. But if they get that another superstar, they could go up there. And ain't gonna cap. John Morant has an effect. I'm sorry. When he's on the court, the Grizzlies is up there. Like they don't even have that many people that's good. They don't even have superstars. Like they have John Morant, of course. They have Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bain, but they're not considered superstar. Like John Morant's the only person that's considered a superstar.
Yeah.
Jared. What's his name?
Jared Allen.
No,
not Jared Allen.
Jared Jackson.
My team. Jared Jackson.
Jaren Jackson, he's a star. He's not a superstar. Desmond Bain, he's like a upcoming star.
Yeah, definitely.
John Morant's the only superstar on that team, and they're second in the East, third in the East. Like the Grizzlies and the Houston Rockets are going back and forth right now, in the second to the third, and that's surprising me. Like I love John Morant. I know what he's capable of, but I didn't expect this team to be like this.
He's not making the finals, but yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, why you say it like that though?
He's not making the finals.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know that, but like, why you have to say it like that?
I don't know. I don't know. My competition. I just want the finals to come already, so I can,
Yeah.
See that.
So you feel like the Bucks is like 50-50?
Yeah, I see it like I said, if Giannis and Dame
Yeah, Dame got to show up. If Dame don't show up,
then no. But if they do that, then yes, I see them winning the final. They can beat my team.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, this is the last thing we're going to discuss for this episode. I want to ask you, what are your 3 goals headed to 2025, the year 2025? What is your 3 main goals? I know this is probably sound like, oh, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that, but like, I just want to know your real 3 main goals, because a lot of people have main goals that they want to achieve. I have my main goals I want to share, but I want you to say it first.
Okay, so first, I said I want to be more organized when it comes to my scheduling. So
that's good. That's a great goal.
Definitely. So if that is studying, you know what I'm saying, for a specific thing, or is that if that's doing a YouTube video. Say if I want to get back into making music, not music videos, but YouTube videos.
That has something to do with acting too, because when people are in front of the camera doing YouTube, they're not really acting or being somebody they're not, but they're like putting on a show.
Yes.
So like that's the difference of like you put on a show in the front of the camera, and then when the camera shut off, you're like, all right.
Exactly. You get used to it.
Exactly. So that comes with acting too.
My second, I want to. So I know I posted on my Instagram my flyer for my media. Taking pictures and doing videos. But I do want to make a specific page for my photography.
Oh, so it can be like, so more people can like gravitate to that. So when people won't think like, oh, is this a scam?
Exactly. Like I don't want them to see my whole account, Denzel, and then see, the flyer. Okay, he does photography.
It's gonna be hard to look at.
Exactly. They gonna it might be on their mind or it might not. Like, and if I have a specific page, they gonna, okay. I see all this stuff. All right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And that could get you big books, because I like speaking of photography, it's this dude that I hit up because like Nakaya wants this photo shoot for her birthday. He has his own page, like he does his photo shoot, so like people's like for birthdays or celebrations and stuff like that. And he got on his bio like DM me or email me, and I'm pretty sure he gets a lot of money from that. So I can see you making like another page and like trying to get books and stuff like that. Especially like in the Savannah area, because that's where like you mainly are right now, and that's where like you just like making your whole like thing right now. Because since you're still in school, so I can see you doing that. Yeah, that's a great goal.
Definitely,
that is a great goal.
And so my third, I know I'm in school for music education now, but I want to start taking the music more serious. And when I say more serious, as in, that's why I don't know if you've seen, I've been posting on Instagram me playing the piano and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that, of course.
And so yes, I have piano class, but sometimes it's a difference of just getting the assignment done and actually practicing to a point where you're benefiting and getting yourself better more than just getting the class, just taking the class.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could read through some information or you could play through some stuff and just learn that material. And what I want to do is actually get better in the sense of being able to play everything or anything. You know, obviously, like in church, there's people that play piano without it. Like, oh, you hear something. Oh, I want to be able to play that. Or
dude, that's talent right there. And that comes with practice, though.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. And even on other instruments, I know I'm playing on baritone now. I'm getting better on different wind instruments and stuff like that.
Yeah, like you have a talent. Like you have a talent with any instrument. Like when you probably first started band, probably like, okay, yeah, drums. Yeah,
exactly.
like if anything dealing with like bass and drums and stuff, like, he's like, yeah, okay, this might be something like I'm just gonna do. Exactly. But when the older you got, you was like, wait a minute, I can do music.
More. Exactly, I can do more.
Like, in general.
Exactly.
Like you don't want to categorize yourself in one place.
Yeah.
Like that's why, like this is off topic, but like I want to shout out one YouTuber, DDG. People like to categorize him as a YouTuber, but like he does rap as well. Yeah. And then people try to like bash him or like say, "Oh, you're a YouTube rapper," but like people could do different things at once. People could like be just a creator. People could be like an entertainer. He could be a YouTuber and he could do rap. Yeah. Like that shows that he's multi-talented. Exactly. He could do a lot of stuff. You don't see, I'm sorry, like Drake is a talented rapper, but you don't see him doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of people that came from YouTube and started rapping. Like DDG and Queen Naja is like really the only people, not the only people, but like the people that made it out and actually like succeeded in music coming from YouTube. Like Queen Naja, like she got songs on the radio, she got plaques and stuff like that. And DDG, he got plaques and stuff. He shows on his YouTube videos. He shows shows. He shows him doing different type of like music with different artists. Like instead of people like hating on this man, like they should congratulate him that he's doing different things other than one thing.
Exactly.
And I just don't like the fact that people try to categorize him in one thing, and I don't want to be that, and he don't want to be that, and I feel like nobody should want to be that. They want to be, people should be categorized in a whole bunch of different things. That's why I want to do YouTube, but I also still want to be a sports analyst, but he wants to do music, but he also wants to do acting. Like you want to be known as different things. That's how you be relevant.
You're selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're literally selling yourself. So, yeah, like I said, I want to be better when it comes to music theory. And then even when it comes to music theory, if I wanted to, I can start producing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The more musically inclined I become, I can start vasting myself out to different spots around the world.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
And then you got producing, and then like he could be producing with different artists. And then he could like hear them making music. He'd be like, man, I could do that myself.
Exactly.
And he could be a producer that sings or raps or and then do other things. Like you never know what could happen. Like you just never know. But those three main goals are like just inspiring to me. It's like just makes me think about like, dang, like I know I got goals just like that. It's just probably like something different, like not music, but it's something like similar. And my 3 goals, number 1 is, of course, I want to succeed in being a YouTuber and just make my podcast like shoot up to the sky even more. Like, that's why I brought you as my first guest. That's why I want to bring more future guests on my podcast. And then I know I want to do my podcast, but my YouTube channel is like really my main thing I'm focusing on right now. Like, that's why I upload more on that channel.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I just see myself like being able to like be a content creator for real. Cause you can ask my girlfriend, you can ask Denzel. I literally watch a whole bunch of YouTubers, a whole bunch of Twitch streamers. I watch Kai, Dub, DDG, Phantom. Anybody that does Twitch, YouTube, I watch all of them. But I don't just watch it just to have a laugh. I watch them for motivation. I watch them for what they do. Like, okay, this is what they do. I could do this on my video.
Help you become a better.
Like, and then like lately, I haven't been watching nobody. I haven't been watching Dub. I usually watch Dub every day, or I usually watch Kai every day. But lately I haven't been watching them. I've been checking my analytics. I've been checking my videos. I've been like, how many views I get on this video? How many likes I got? How many like reposts I got? Like, let me check my TikTok. Let me see how many people looked at my TikTok when I be reposting my videos. Like, that's what I've been really checking on, and that's my very first goal I want to achieve. Like, I want my YouTube to just shoot up and be able to like have like over 100 subscribers, hopefully over 500, and by the end of 2025 I want to be that like YouTuber that like is known. I want to be able to like get out of this situation. I want to put my mother in a position that she's comfortable with. I want to put my girlfriend in a position that she's comfortable with, like my whole family. Like, that's why I believe in myself in this content creation stuff, because like when you're a content creator, you can like expand and do other things. You can have brand deals. You can have like different type of deals. Like, I see Constant, he has a McDonald's deal from being a Twitch streamer. Like a McDonald's deal. He has a Nike deal. You know how big you gotta be to have a Nike deal? You got actors and basketball players and football players that got Nike deals. You ain't expect a Twitch streamer to have a Nike deal. This man got money, and he lives in Atlanta. Like, him and all the AMP members, they live in Atlanta. And I just, like, if he can do it, I can do it. And then, like, I see his motivation videos, him saying that he put in the work. He's saying it takes sleepless nights.
Yeah, I can tell you doing that. Like, your drive is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It takes time where, like, you just, like, gotta be uncomfortable. Like, you gotta, like, fail. See a little bit of progress. Then fail. See a little bit of progress. Then fail. Like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of fails, but it's gonna see progress. And then once that one time you shoot up, you can't stop. Because if you shoot up and stop, you can fall off. You got a lot of YouTubers and streamers that fall off. Definitely. And they don't got no money. Like, I'm not trying to bash nobody, but Chris Sales, like, he probably got more money than me, of course, right now. But like the average YouTuber, like, he really declined because he didn't have that grind. Like, he cheated on Queen, and then like he probably was like in a space where like he didn't have no motivation. And when you have no motivation, it's hard for you to climb back up. So like, I just have a lot of motivation for this, and I just see myself like shooting up at the end of 2025. But my second goal is just being a better man to my mother, being a better man to my brothers, my father, and my girlfriend, and just to everybody, just being a better man, like being able to like just control my anger, like whenever I get upset, control like the way I like speak to people, control like the way I just do anything. Cause like that's the main thing I feel like in life, like being a better man and a better woman for all the women out there.
It is.
Cause like if you're not controlling yourself and you're not like doing the things that's right, it's a possibility you could go to jail. It's a possibility you could get yourself killed. It's a possibility like anything can happen. So like my second goal is just being a better man. Cause I feel like if I'm a better man, I can do better in my videos. I can do better in my relationship. I can do better with my relationship with my mother. my relationship with my father, with my relationship with my brothers, relationship with anybody. I just
want to make you feel better.
Exactly.
Overall too.
I just want to become a better man. And my third goal is just being able to like have a way better relationship with God. I know a lot of people don't like believe in God and stuff like that, but I just want to be able to have a better relationship with Him. Like lately, I haven't been to church. Cause I can admit I haven't been to church in like 4 weeks. Cause I was consistent. I was consistently going to church. I was actually consistent going with my mom, my girlfriend. And then like, I think my birthday came, and then I had to miss that weekend. Now I had missed like 4 weeks of church. But this week I need to go back. I need to go back and just have a better relationship with Him. And like, I feel like, cause I believe in God. If I have a better relationship with God, I feel like things are gonna go better with my videos. Things are gonna go better with me and me emotionally and me like being a better man. I just feel like having a better relationship with Him is just like gonna make everything better. And you don't have to go to church to have a better relationship with Him. You can have sessions by yourself in your room, pray. You can read the Bible if you want to. You don't have to necessarily go to church, but in my way, I just feel like church just brings me a better like motivation, a better spirit, and just brings something out of me. So those are my 3 main goals going into 2025. And that's all we're going to be talking about this episode, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. I brought my first guest, my brother, my first best friend. Y'all met him. And y'all probably say we probably look alike. A lot of people say we look alike every time they see us. And of course we look alike. We brothers. Exactly. Like, come on, I look like all my brothers in some type of way. But that's it for this episode. I'm glad you came on the episode, man. First guest.
No problem, man.
I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
And, of course. And then, all right, this is gonna be the end of the episode. And I'll see you on the next episode, man. Peace.